Hi, it's Kiffin Lebates here, and today I was thinking about the fact that when it comes to physical wellness, there are heaps and heaps of products out there in order to help keep your body in a good shape. And so, for example, here's one, a toothbrush. You need to look after your teeth, and I've been training my kids, as I'm sure everybody else with kids does too, to brush their teeth at least twice a day. And you walk in the shops and there are shelves and shelves of these, and you buy them, use them, throw them away. Nobody really thinks much of it. Similarly, when it comes to cuts and grazes and scrapes, there are these things. Oops, upside down. You can actually read the name on it so you know what it is. There we go, a plaster. And my kids know that if they cut themselves, they come to me, we clean up the wound, we put a plaster on it. My one kid with asthma has one of these on him all the time, so that if he gets short of breath, then he uses it and he feels a lot better. And he then tells me that he had an asthma attack, and maybe we go and talk to a doctor. But when it comes to mental wellness, suddenly there's nothing in the shops there. We don't have lots and lots of products in order to help us keep our minds in shape, and our minds are just as important as our bodies, possibly even more so actually. So there are, of course, lots of things you can do to keep your mind in good shape, and the main one is to really keep an eye on what kind of pressures you are under and what you are doing in order to deal with them. Are you dealing with them well, or are you dealing with them badly? There are things like meditation, just taking a break, going to bed on time, things like that. Maybe not drinking too much whiskey in the evening. So it's the end of Mental Wellness Awareness Week, I think, and I just wanted to raise attention to that, really, and the fact that we are still, even though efforts are being made to improve awareness of how important it is to be aware of your mind and the difficulties that some people face in coping with everyday life. It's worth keeping an eye on, it's worth reflecting on. So not really any specific point, other than I do wish there were toothbrushes for the human mind. It might be useful occasionally to clean out some of the stuff that builds up in there. Unfortunately, we can't. Anyway, that's today's video. Hope you found it interesting, and I'll see you in the next one soon. Bye for now.